Luxury cars, private jets, and super yachts often dominate lists of status symbol purchases. But for the global elite and gastronome travelers, some dining experiences take that quest for exclusivity even further. Restaurants where every bite costs more than a typical week's groceries. In 2026, the competitive world of high-end gastronomy has pushed prices higher than ever. And dining at these restaurants isn't just a meal. It's a cultural and culinary event that can cost more than many people spend on rent in a month. Here is a list of top 10 most expensive restaurants in the world. Number 10. Guy Savoy, Paris, France. Parisian haute cuisine rarely comes cheap, but at Guy Savoy, the price tag for an exquisite tasting menu reflects why this restaurant is a global benchmark in fine dining. The restaurant is helmed by Chef Guy Savoy, one of France's most respected culinary figures, and holds multiple Michelin stars for its refined approach to French gastronomy. Dining here means indulging in luxurious ingredients, from black truffle and caviar to expertly prepared seafood and decadent seasonal creations, served in an elegant setting overlooking the Seine. While exact prices fluctuate with season and menu, expect the tasting menu to comfortably exceed several $100s per person before wine and service. From ingredients sourced from around the world to impeccable sommeliers and course after course of artful plating, Guy Savoy embodies classic French luxury at its most expensive. Number 9. Per Se, New York, USA. Thomas Keller's Per Se, located in the Time Warner Center overlooking Central Park, has long been one of America's most iconic fine dining destinations, and in 2026, its reputation as one of the most expensive standing tables persists. Chef Keller is revered for classic French technique, married with contemporary elegance, and his tasting menus emphasize seasonal ingredients with precision and grace. A typical 9-course tasting menu at Per Se easily ranks in the high hundreds of dollars per person, before wine pairings and extras are included. From delicately prepared oysters to exquisite desserts that balance flavor and artistry, attention to detail is Rolex level, and so is the price tag. The experience is not just dinner, it's more like an orchestral performance, where every plate is a crescendo, and the final bill often reflects the standing ovation that accompanies it. Number 8. Caviar Russe, New York, USA. When the name of the restaurant includes its greatest ingredient, you know the experience is likely to be extravagant, and Caviar Russe lives up to every expectation. Located in Manhattan, this restaurant's focus on the world's finest caviar transforms each dish into an indulgence in rarity and luxury. The grand tasting menu here is a multi-course journey through premium seafood and caviar creations, with perfectly matched accompaniments to elevate every bite. It's a menu designed to showcase ingredients, often costing more per ounce than gold, and the price reflects that, close to or $975 per person before additional pairings. For true luxury seekers, Caviar Russe offers a meal that is as much about prestigious ingredients as it is about elevated technique and curated service. Number 7. Alchemist, Copenhagen, Denmark. Nordic dining has exploded over the past decade, and Alchemist sits at the very pinnacle of this creative revolution. Chef Rasmus Monk has created a multi-sensory gastronomic experience that pushes the boundaries of what dining can be, blending high design, storytelling, and cuisine into one immersive narrative. Menus at Alchemist fall into the realm of performance art as much as culinary craft, with courses often inspired by nature, culture, and philosophical themes. The price of this experience can exceed $700 plus, $800 plus per person before drinks, and the reservation list is notoriously difficult to secure. What diners get in return isn't just food, it's an evening where plates are vehicles of storytelling, served alongside dramatic presentation and service that mirrors fine art curation. Number 6. Masa, New York, USA and Tokyo influencing. When it comes to sushi, few names carry as much prestige and cost as Masa, the original omakase experience by Chef Masa Takayama. For many years, Masa has been known as America's most expensive sushi restaurant, and even as culinary competitors rise, it remains a landmark in luxury sushi. At Masa, guests sit at an intimate counter and place themselves entirely in the chef's hands. The menu changes daily based on what is supremely fresh and rare, and centerpiece ingredients may include amabi, uni, toro, and prepared fish flown in directly from Japan. The experience is choreographed and personal, and in 2026, the cost for the signature omakase easily approaches or exceeds the $1,000 per head mark before drinks, not including tax or gratuity. In 2026, Masa continues to set expectations for what a sushi meal can cost when time, talent, and the rarest ingredients converge. Number 5. Ultraviolet by Paul Pairet, Shanghai, China. If dining is art, then Ultraviolet by Paul Pairet is its most avant-garde gallery. This restaurant eschews traditional tables in favor of a multi-sensory theatrical experience that is equal parts performance and cuisine. Diners are seated in a single table environment devoid of distractions, surrounded by ever-changing projections, lights, and sounds designed to complement each course. The price for this one-of-a-kind tasting experience is among the highest globally, often cited around $12,230 per person, or more, depending on pairings and menu variations. The precision of each dish, the synchronization of the multi-sensory elements, and the exclusivity of the seating, literally one table per evening, all contribute to a bill that feels less like dinner and more like an immersive performance about the essence of taste and memory. Number 4. Ginza Kitafuku, Tokyo, Japan. Japan's capital is a legendary culinary destination, and Ginza Kitafuku sits at the summit of luxury dining there. What sets it apart is its singular focus on highest caliber ingredients, including superb seafood and rare produce, served with the minimalist precision and elegance that define Japanese haute cuisine. This restaurant often appears at the top of global price rankings, with tasting menus reported at around $2,130 per person, before drinks and extras, making it one of the most expensive restaurants on earth in 2026. At Ginza Kitafuku, culinary excellence isn't just about technique, it's about the relationship between flavor purity, craftsmanship, and an atmosphere of ceremonial dignity that only Tokyo's most revered houses can sustain. Number 3. Sublimotion, Ibiza, Spain. When a restaurant is described not just as a meal but as a sensory adventure, expectations for price skyrocket, and Sublimotion exceeds them. Located in Ibiza, this iconic restaurant creates a 20-course gastronomic performance that blends molecular gastronomy, choreography, visual effects, and immersive dining in ways that feel almost futuristic. Sublimotion seats only a handful of guests per evening, and the dinner experience lasts approximately 3 hours, accompanied by lasers, projections, synchronized entertainments, and chef-driven culinary marvels. The price has been reported at roughly $2,300+ per person, making it one of the highest-priced menus on the planet. This isn't simply eating. It's a gastronomic spectacle, and every sensory detail, from music to plating to performance, is calibrated to create an unforgettable evening. Number 2. Sushi Shu and Special Michelin Experiences, New York, USA, and Global Culinary Extremes. In 2026, the high end of the dining world sees a fascinating convergence of extreme prix-fix experiences and intimate omakase counters. One particularly notable restaurant is Sushi Show in New York, which in recent years captured 3 Michelin stars and pushed omakase pricing into the stratosphere. Recent reporting notes that the experience here can run as high as $900+ per person before drinks and extras, and it has become a fiercely sought-after reservation for sushi lovers. While not as expensive per seat as Sublimotion or Kitafuku, Sushi Show represents a new breed of ultra-exclusive omakase that pushes traditional high-end sushi into serious financial territory, and it's practical proof that high price tags aren't reserved solely for theatrical tasting menus. Number 1. Le Meurice, Paris, France. At the pinnacle of luxury dining is Le Meurice, where art, fashion, and food combine in the heart of Paris. With Chef Alain Ducasse at the helm, the restaurant has become synonymous with sophistication and excellence, blending French classicism with contemporary artistry. The tasting menu here exceeds expectations, and its price point does the same, with a full meal often running upwards of $2,500 per person. The ingredients, sourced from around the world, are as rare as they come, and each dish is a perfect marriage of flavors, textures, and artistry. With the chic Parisian atmosphere and immaculate service, dining at Le Meurice is less of a meal and more of a celebration of what fine dining can truly be. If you've enjoyed this journey through the most expensive dining spots on earth, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us bring more in-depth explorations of the world's most exclusive experiences, and you won't want to miss what's coming next.